Hi, this is Gerri on the Prairie. I want to talk to you today in this humor moment about junk food. I adore junk food, and as you know, if you go to a big box store, there's an entire aisle for junk food. Chips and pretzels and all kinds of cool stuff to eat. And it's fabulous just to go down that aisle and see how the marketing geniuses have made these packages with bright colors like orange and blue and greens, trying to entice you and me to pick up that bag and put it in our shopping cart. They have made such strides in junk food from the 60s. It used to be all the powdery goodness that was on the chips was at the bottom of the bag. When you got ready to reach the bottom of the bag, you could dig your fingers in there, lick them a little bit, stick your finger in there, and all that powdery goodness was at the bottom of the bag. It was an extra treat, kind of. But the chips were kind of boring because the pretty powdery, yummy stuff did not stick. Well, now we have food chemists in laboratories who found a edible glue adhesive that they now can use to make the powder on flavored chips made out of potatoes or whatever they're made out of, or corn. This wonderful adhesive makes the wonderful flavor stick to the chip, and it doesn't hurt us. We can eat this glue, doesn't hurt us. So that's a fascinating thing that food chemists thought up and tested, and as we all know now, junk food is all we live for. Football games, if we watch baseball on TV, even our favorite movies, people have giant bags of chips. And then there's the dip. Oh, my favorite dip is the kind you get in a store in the refrigerated aisle, and it's based with sour cream, and they've put something like French onion in, or a burnt onion kind of flavoring. I like that stuff. So that's my go-to dip. Or you can make your own at home. But I love junk food. And as we all know, we pack on the pounds when we eat that stuff. But they are so good. And junk food is important to a lot of us to soothe us after a lousy week at work. There's nothing like coming home to your favorite chip, a big bag, tear it open, hear that pop sound as this vacuum seal lets go, and then get out your dip. Now, really, you don't want to spend 20 minutes going through that first tiny container of your favorite dip. Just get in there and take a big spoon and put it in your mouth, a big spoonful of your dip, and then put your chips in your mouth and do it that way. Why sit around putting a chip in daintily when really all you want to do is shovel that dip in? So go ahead, shovel it in. Even if your significant other and your husband, your spouse is watching, that's okay. They know how much you enjoy treating yourself after a crappy week at work. And we all do it. It's a fun thing to do to soothe ourselves because we sometimes have lousy weeks. So again, junk food is a favorite of mine. I know it is your favorite too. We all have certain foods in that aisle at those giant box stores that we love to linger and look at all those fabulous treats. So here's to junk food. I love it, you love it, and we all know it's not helping our waistlines, but we sure do enjoy it. This is Gerri on the Prairie talking to you today about junk food, and I hope you're having a good day and smile. Try to be happy and do something wonderful for somebody else. You take care, and I'll talk to you soon. I'm Gerri on the Prairie. Bye-bye.